Good morning, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. It is Thursday, 11th of October. We are hoping you have a good morning.
We have stories and conversations for you in the next minute. Two suspected drug pushers yielded several bags of shabu worth over 1 million in a buy-bust operation. At least 10 suspected drug pushers were arrested in a series of buy-bust operations in Lucena City.
Less than 3 months after his son was killed in an ambush, a former village chief who was linked to illegal drugs was found dead inside a rented house.
At least 10 suspected drug pushers were arrested in a series of buy-bust operations in Lucena City. On Saturday and Sunday, with the help of concerned citizens, police said. Local Drug Enforcement Unit 9, Marvin Pilar, 26, Jeric De La Cruz, 31, and Banjo De Leon, 23, in a drug transaction in Barangay Ibabang, Iyam, at around 7:45 a.m. on Sunday. Lucena Police Chief Superintendent Romulo Albacea said in a report, police also reported the arrested on Saturday of the following suspected village drug pushers: Ronald Mandak, 36, Annabel Aviles, 35, and Sandy Tristan Maraman, 37, in Barangay Cota, Clark Tan, 39, Teodoro Tagisip, 52, and Wilson Pormasdoro, 51, in Barangay 1, and Wilson Tan, 34, in Barangay Market View. Anti-illegal drugs operative seized 45 plastic sachets. Two suspected drug pushers yielded several bags of shabu worth over 1 million in a buy-bust operation on Las Piñas City on Friday. A report from the National Capital Regional Police Office showed the suspect identified as John Lamutan, 39, and Rani Singkoy, 32, were arrested around 5:30 a.m. at Rodriguez Street, corner Alabang, Zapote Road, Talon 1. Police said that two were arrested after transacting with an undercover agent who bought 230,000 worth of shabu from the suspects. Police also said that confiscated shabu weighed 152 grams.
Less than 3 months after his son was killed in an ambush, a former village chief who was linked to illegal drugs was found dead inside a rented house in Sitio Dumlog, Barangay Simala, Sibonga Town, Quezon City. His live-in partner found Mark Ferdinand Bas dead in the house that he had been renting for 3 months now about 6 a.m. on Monday. A caretaker of the residential compound said at least 3 unidentified men went to the victim's home past 11 p.m. on October 7. She then heard bursts of gunfire about an hour later. Bas, who was out on bail for charges of illegal possession of firearms and explosives, was one of 3 incumbent and former village officials that the Philippine Drugs Enforcement Agency linked to illegal drugs. This is One News saying, enjoy life and avoid drugs.